So when I came to India, I landed in Delhi. I didn't know a single soul. I had no money. I came to India. I may have had like 150 rands, and then I was able to change it for like 500 rupees. It was, I don't know where I was supposed to go, what I was supposed to do, but I knew that I had got a scholarship, and the scholarship would take another month to activate, and then they would give my monthly allowance for the scholarship. But I didn't read the fine print where it said you have to bring at least 20,000 rupees cash to manage for 1 month. So I had 500 rupees, and I didn't know where to go and what to do. And I didn't know that one room is like 1,200 rupees per night. It was crazy. So I slept in the railway station in Delhi. I remember this so clearly. And I slept. I ate the food from the bin. I had no money. I had this 500 rupees that I just didn't want to spend on anything, because in case I needed it for something important. And it was in that time that I heard in the railway station this bhajans of Panduranga. I didn't even have a phone that time. If you go back to my Facebook and you look at the early times when I joined Facebook, you'll see even the type of phone I had was unimaginable. It was unspoken of. So I just, for me, it wasn't important, the phone. But I never tracked or, jotted down these incidents. I didn't think it was something to take note of. So I was in Delhi for 1 month, but I stayed at the railway station for 3 days. 3.5 days or something. But then something great happened. Oh, I was talking about the bhajan. I heard this Vittala Panduranga bhajans, like people were playing it in Delhi, like the normal people that are walking past and all. And I never knew who Panduranga was. I never knew what Vittala is. I just thought, oh, I like the sound of that abhang. It sounds like so nice. And in all of this uncertainty, sleeping at the railway station, sleeping with all the people, like I using the public bathroom to wash my face, wash my underarms. It was hardcore. But it's not something that I've never done before. But to be in a place where you don't know a single soul, you don't know the language, you don't know what to do. And instantly I just started to chant Vittala, Vittala. I don't even know what Vittala was at that time. Because my introduction to Hinduism was not, we never prayed to Vittala. But we knew Krishna, we knew Ram and all of this. But Vittala kind of struck me in the ear. It stayed with me in Delhi from that time. And eventually, 3 days later, the scholarship people contacted me and they said, your scholarship has been approved. So you can go and get admission now in Delhi University. So I went, I got the admission. And I was there for 1 month in Delhi. So I stayed without anything for just 3 days, which was the grace of God. Thank God it happened like that. And I got admission in Delhi University as Bachelor of Music, Carnatic Music. And then I didn't like it because it was too much of Hindi at the time. And me being from a Tamil background, my family is Tamil, I wanted to be in a Tamil environment, a Tamil community where I can experience the language, experience the culture of being Tamil. Because there are different cultures in India, even though everyone is Indian. And I asked the scholarship, can you please transfer me? And they said, never, we have ever transferred anyone. You should be so lucky you even got a scholarship. You know, that kind of conversation I had with the person who was in charge. And I walked out of the office. He said, go and eat something. So they do this to all the students that come there. They just give them food, like if it's lunchtime. And then he comes in the hall and he says, okay, something is telling me to help you. So I've never in the last 20 years of my service ever transferred a student, but you can pick what university you want to go to in Tamil Nadu and I will help you. And it was crazy the way God had just, planned everything. And I went to Tamil Nadu. I didn't know a single person there also. I didn't even know the Tamil properly. Like I knew how to read and write. I never knew how to speak. And I got admission in Annamalai University. And that's exactly where everything just came together. And I remember that it was an Ekadashi. I'm just going to fast forward because there's so much to say. You can't really speak about everything.